Narwhals and bears and unicorns.
Oh my.
I know, right?
And
And this dude.
There's a ram.
There is. And there's a bunny in between a dude's legs. I don't think he's wearing trousers. What is going on this can? Hello there everyone and welcome to John Drinks, the channel in which I, John, have a drink, and today we're going to be trying something strange. I got this fairly recently from a place in Edinburgh called the Beer Hive, which is basically a beer lover's dream. He regularly stocks weird and wonderful stuff, and I actually got chatting with the owner of it, and he was like, yeah, I got this in for a laugh. Pretty much. He does not expect good sales. It is also gluten-free. And it is vegan, so it is everything you ever wanted in a beer, basically. And it also has some confusing imagery. How do people feel about candy floss?
I quite like candy floss, but I don't think I could eat a large amount of it.
Okay.
Because, too sweet. So maybe with the beer, it will work.
Well, that's just as well, because I'm going to switch this off because it is distracting me now. There is the
It is kind of mesmerising.
It is. It's just a spinning beer. Now, it's hard to read this, but the name of the beer is Kingdom of the Sparkle Pony.
Oh wow.
Which is fantastic. I love it. And then there's beers and narwhals and unicorns and all sorts. Is there actually a pony on this?
What a lovely place to live.
There was a pony.
Oh yeah,
Well, it's like a stone
it's got
rabbit.
a kitten on its
Oh
back.
yeah, but there's like a stoned rabbit here.
Trying to lick its tail.
Yeah. And then there's narwhals in the background with the horns coming out of their mouths for some reason.
In a very small swimming pool. Doesn't look like
maybe-
the right
actually,
size.
I think that one's just trying to deep throat a 99. I'm not quite... Like that guy, you see the bunny and...
bunny between the legs.
I think you can actually see a bit of scrote. Yep.
Oh,
yeah, that's
oh,
that.
you can. There's a bit
Yeah.
of scrot right there.
Yep, no, it's a bit of...
Yeah,
a little bit of... Just the
bit of-
faintest outline of scrote, just there.
Okay.
We've
So I
been
said to the designer that this is amazing.
Yeah,
we
shout out to
are
that.
eating it with our eyes already.
I'm just wondering if it was designed under the influence of what's inside.
Well, it's a 2.9% beer, so I'd be worried if this did any potency to it.
That's an interesting shade of...
It's not what I was expecting. Pink and glittery, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that just looks like Red Bull.
Water, malted barley, malted oats, hops, yeast, and candy floss. Brackets, sugar. So, just in case you weren't sure what candy floss is, so it's
Oh god, that smells weird from here.
It is quite
Suddenly hit me.
potent, isn't it? We've got 1, 2, 3, 5 scented candles going in this room right now, and that has managed to break its way through. That is impressive.
It's potent.
I am going to pass these around to people. Oh.
It's a very sweet...
It also smells kind of like Red Bull. Are you sure this is a beer and not an energy?
I don't know. It smells kind of pilsnery to me.
Yeah, no,
Like really sweet
yeah,
pilsner.
Yeah, okay.
It's very, very sweet.
It's
fruity.
very
Yeah.
sugary.
Yeah, I'm getting like a fruit juice kind of vibe off of it.
Yep. I feel like every time I smell it, something else happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to tell you guys, but this is one of the tamest things we have lined up tonight. So this is going to be a wild. This is going to be a wild ride, lads.
Shall we all try?
All right, then let's go for it. It's kind of Red Bull.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, but... And then beer.
And then beer, and then and then the circus.
Exactly. It's first it's fruit, and then it's very hoppy, kind of pilsnery.
Yeah. And then I'm getting a whack of carling on the mid palate.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about the circus though, but in that kind of like hay and sawdust kind of
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
It literally like they've managed to make circus beer.
It's really like a fun fair.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the beer I would drink as I was watching Dick Grayson's entire family being killed.
That's very specific.
Yeah. I watched Batman recently. Deal with it.
I mean,
there's a
that's
cat hair in my
Greatest
mouth.
Showman, but
The biggest surprise, it doesn't taste particularly sweet.
It's not massively sugary.
no.
was expecting it to be very sweet and
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like a pink gin car crash. That kind of,
Or like those,
Also, is this a pale
or like
ale?
those beer bottle candies.
It
I think this is supposed to be a pale ale, but it tastes closer to,
Pilsner. Or
like a
lager.
Pilsner or a lager. It doesn't really say.
I don't think it knows what it is.
Table beer.
So-
It just says table beer.
Beer.
So
It
it's
has
a beer.
runes on it.
Put my beer down for visual interest right now.
Visual interest and not, I don't want to drink any more of this.
I mean, I'll finish it, but I've got a problem. So
I mean, it's bland.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
There's not a
I
whole,
think-
I mean, it's gluten-free and vegan, Susan. What were you expecting? Come on.
Yeah, let's be honest here. The outside of the can and even the smell made it seem a lot more interesting than it actually
Yeah, I mean,
is.
you could juice a whole fucking unicorn in it. It's still a gluten-free vegan disaster with no alcohol in it.
Oh god, I just took a bigger sip. Don't do that.
no.
Taking a whole mouthful really is not a good idea.
I really want to translate these runes because I have a hint of what do they mean.
Oh, we're gonna do some translation-y stuff.
Oh. Jinx.
This is a John drinks first. Well, I mean, Susan's polished hers off, but that's because she's a seasoned pro at this.
I mean, I didn't enjoy it.
I can imagine, like, if you ever went onto, like, Guardian's blind date, and it's like, how was it? It's like, I mean, we finished, but
I didn't enjoy it.
fireworks. Also, vegan, you know? Oh yeah, I see what you mean about the big gulp. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
can't describe it though. What?
it's like if Pride started selling candy floss and you're in CC Bloom's and you went home with him and one thing led to another and then you were like, oh, I don't normally spit, but I might.
Ooh.
That was a very specific image.
I mean, yeah.
It says crafter in Norse Runic.
Oh,
Oh.
I think we need to pass judgment on this. So how many Norse vegan narwhals would you give this out of 5?
I mean, it's definitely got too many Norse vegan narwhals in it. It's not good, but it's definitely got. I would say, you know.
It's got spunk, possibly
I mean-
literally.
I mean, it's definitely got 5 vegan narwhals in it. I don't know whether that's a good thing or not.
Okay, alright, so you are going to give this top mark, sorry, Jamie?
Only because it's vegan narwhals. Though.
Fair- okay, fair enough.
Whether it's good or not is not. It's
Okay,
not
that is not on the table. I'm going to give a judgment based on whether it's good or not, and I'm going to give it a...
Yeah.
Oh, this is difficult because I don't despise it, but at the same time I just would never buy it ever again.
No.
I'm going to give it a 2.8 because it's nearly middle of the road. Actually, it's slightly over middle
That's
of the road,
over
isn't
half,
it?
yeah.
Yeah, 2.8. I'll
It's
give
quite
it a 2.8.
generous, really. I was going to give it a 1.5.
Fucking hell!
I mean,
Seething in the corner there.
I don't hate
You crossed
it.
your arms and
I
everything.
don't
You are
hate
so
it.
angry
I
right now.
finished it, but it has no redeeming features whatsoever.
that's
So-
also yeah.
You're like
So,
a disappointed
no.
teacher in the classroom.
not-
right now.
I'm not angry. I'm
Arms
just
folded.
disappointed.
Disappointed.
I'm giving 2 stars because I think that candy floss is a gimmick rather than an actual
Oh, hell
tasty
yeah.
thing
Oh,
on
yeah.
it.
Agreed.
I've tasted similar thing with less gimmicks.
Yeah.
And I'm also not impressed by the veganity because most beers are vegans if they don't use isinglass or lactose in the brewing process.
Yeah.
But I love
yeah.
the design. I love the Norse kind of. Obviously, I'm a
Yeah.
Scandinavian Viking myself, so I love the design and all the pink going on. But the taste didn't overwhelm me. So
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's nothing phenomenal. I think
It's,
if you
no.
if you want a gluten-free table beer with candy floss, this is probably literally your only option, to be fair, so buy it.
It's a talking point.
But, yeah,
And
exactly.
it appears to have been designed that way. I think it succeeds in what it was designed to do.
Yeah, I mean, it lured you fuckers round, so I mean, it's done its job.
Yeah.